Alright, you guys, ZFR back here, and in this video we are going to be talking about God of War, the 2018 version that's coming out in a few months. A lot of people are excited for this game, a lot of people are skeptical of this game, a lot of people just don't know what to expect. To be honest, a lot of people are on the edge. They're kind of nervous that this game has strayed too far from what classic God of War usually is. Um, so in this video, I'm just gonna kind of talk about all the really good things I see in the game so far, all the things that look like they're going to pay off, and some of the things that may potentially turn into a problem. To be honest with you guys, God of War right now looks pretty great to me. It looks like it's going to be a pretty decent game. I'm excited to try it. But for a lot of other people are worried that this game just has strayed too far, that it's trying too many new things, and that it's going to feel nothing like the old games. Which they're not wrong to, because when you look at this God of War and you look at the other ones, there's a lot of differences outside of like the type of story. Then you have the same, you kind of have a similar world, but other than that, like you're dealing with a lot of different stuff. Like for instance, Kratos has his kid with him this time around. The camera view is now third person instead of overhead, which has freaked a lot of people out. And once again, they're not wrong, because those are some massive changes. Like, this God of War story is probably going to be different from a lot of ones that they've told in the past. Not to mention that the whole camera angle thing is going to change the game completely. It's going to change the gameplay. It's going to change everything. So yeah, people have a reason to be afraid of the changes. People have a reason to worry about them, but at the same time, I think it's only fair we give the developers a chance, especially if you're a previous God of War fan. I've said this before in my other videos, but I haven't really played that much of the other Gods of War. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'm looking at this one, I want to give it a try because it looks like an interesting story to me, and this might even prompt me to try out some of the older ones later on. So with that being said, for me, like, this looks interesting, but to someone who's already been a fan, it is very different. And once again, that's my whole point. Like, if you like God of War this far, if you liked what these developers have done, then I say they deserve a chance to prove that they can do it just as good this way. Also, I know a lot of people are kind of unhappy that Kratos doesn't have his signature weapons, which are like those dual blade things, which I guess they look cool, but to be honest, the axe looks a lot more badass to me. I'm just gonna throw it out there. To me, the axe looks way better, so I'm happy about that. And overall, like, the story trailer dropped a few days ago. We got to see that. Just a warning, just a warning, if you have not seen that story trailer, am I the only one that thinks that they gave away too much in that trailer? I feel like they sold us the entire story, but in a way they kind of had to, because of how much people were questioning this. I feel like they felt like they needed to show that, hey, this is going to have a pretty awesome story. But yeah, the whole father and son thing, it looks like it could work out. I think they can pull this off. I think they're going to pull this off. That's my prediction, and so therefore I am excited for this game. But yeah, they sold the story trailer. We got a look at some of the events and stuff that might take place in a story. Once again, I'm not like a massive God of War fan, so if there was anything in there that rings a bell from old games, I didn't really notice it. But overall, like, the whole point of the trailer, in my opinion, was to show off what Kratos and the boy's adventure is going to be. I totally forgot his name. I'm just going to call him the boy. But yeah, the whole father son thing, it looks like they're going to pull that off pretty nicely. So I'm not personally too nervous about it. I think anyone who is, maybe you should just give it a try before you knock it completely. Also, with the gameplay, once again, the gameplay looks pretty good to me. I'm just throwing that out there. Still, like, I know a lot of people are upset about the third person angle and everything, but the game, it looks good to me. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't really see, I could see if they changed it and it was bad, but in my opinion, it looks like good gameplay. It looks just as good as the old gameplay, but in a different way. So I don't see the problem with trying to really give it a chance to sign and see if it works out or not. But also, yeah, overall, just people are just worried about God of War. I just want to throw this video out here saying that I personally am excited about it. I like all the changes that have been made. They look like they're going to cater to me more, and because of that, I'm going to give this game a try. I'm going to support it. But yeah, overall, if you're interested in God of War and you've been a fan for a long time, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section and what you're thinking about doing stuff. Because for me, the game looks interesting, it looks good, and I'm super hyped for it. I'm hyped to try it a little bit and to see if it delivers or not. And just my prediction, I am going to predict that this game is going to be very good. I think it's even possible for this game to kind of turn out to be a sleeper here. I think a lot of people are expecting this game not to sign that much, but I feel like it's going to come out and it's going to be like amazing. And to what extent, we'll have to wait and see, but for now, that's just my opinion. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys on the next one. ZFR out, you guys.